Want to bring birds and pollinators to your backyard while creating a healthier environment at the same time? Start by putting back what used to be there, which is native plants. To help residents interested in restoring their backyard to a more natural state, the Oregon-based Backyard Habitat Certification Program recently expanded to Clark County.
Plant roots create a habitat, transform the world 1 yard at a time. And that's really our mission, is to work with one person at a time to help them envision what they can do in their own yard, which cumulatively add up to make a really big difference to keep our region healthy and clean.
There are numerous jurisdictions and agencies that have partnered together for this program, including Columbia Land Trust, Portland Audubon, Watershed Alliance of Southwest Washington, and Clark County. This May, to kick off the program, the partners celebrated the first Clark County homeowner to receive Backyard Habitat certification.
Native plants, they have evolved in our area to live with our climate and with our wildlife, and so once they're established, it's going to take a year of me watering them on a somewhat regular basis to help get them established. But once they're in there, they are going to live without really any care of my doing.
One of the goals of the solid waste program is to reduce the amount of pesticides and chemicals used in the yard. So we're very excited about the Backyard Habitat Certification Program because it takes reaching out to people to a whole new level. We have provided funding for this program. The Watersheds Alliance is doing all of the footwork, and they also hand out any literature or information that we would like people to have.
Let's talk about the wildlife stewardship and stormwater management categories a little bit. I didn't see any of the invasive weeds either, so you're still good. A person signs up on the program, pays $35. With that, they get a 1-hour site assessment with me or another habitat technician who evaluates your site and tells you what you have and what things you could add to enhance the habitat in your yard. And then after that, you get coupons to help you buy more native plants and other discounts.
I thought it would be a great way at a micro level to contribute to just improving our environment. Bethany has been an awesome resource. She gave me booklets, educational materials. I could pick the plants I liked and then where they would fit in my backyard in terms of sun, shade, water, what kind of soil they like.
Looking for ideas on how to garden naturally? The county has a demonstration site at the northeast corner of Pacific Community Park on Northeast 172nd Avenue and Northeast 18th Street. The county also partnered with the City of Vancouver to create a backyard wildlife garden at the city's Water Resources Education Center. Visitors can take a self-paced tour around the facility at 4600 Southeast Columbia Way to see a variety of native plants. And on Sunday, July 14th is the county's annual Natural Garden Tour, where private owners open up their yard to the public for one day.
It's less work than you'd think. What happens is you start small. You don't have to go out and redo your entire yard all at once. You'll be a lot more successful if you start small and then work your way out.
To date, there are more than 5,500 certified natural backyard habitats in the metro area.
That's 5,500 people who are not using pesticides and keeping pesticides out of our streams and our rivers. Think of it as part of a community effort to implement these strategies across the region to keep our waters clean, to keep our air clean, and to help wildlife thrive.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
For more information on the Backyard Habitat Certification Program, go to backyardhabitats.org.